if you're lucky enough to have tempered glass on your case and you're able to see the insides of your computer, the nicest thing to have a look at is the actual RGB fans after the water cooling. Now, the RGB fans are absolutely stunning in terms of the color they represent and also the way they brighten up everything in your machine. So that's pretty cool. Now, there are so many brands out there and different sizes and different type of speeds, and back in my day when the CPU when the actual fans used to work, they were so noisy, absolutely horrendous, because they had ball bearings and all sorts of things running there, and they weren't very good. But in today's modern era, we have loads of good technology to help us have better fans running at silent speed but provide more efficient cooling. Now today I want to be reviewing the CORSAIR ML120 Pros, and this is the RGB fan, obviously that kind of their flagship RGB fan. Now this is the Levitation RGB, which means it uses magnetic connectivity between the actual base and the fan, so that's pretty cool. My only issue with this is that I bought the single fan, for the reason being is because the case that I'm going to put this in is a mini ITX case, and maximum I could put is 2 fans, one on the front, one on the back for the cooler, for the CPU cooler, because I'm going to be using an all-in-one cooler for the CPU, and this is going to go in the front. Now the issue with this one, obviously this works with the IQ software for CORSAIR. It doesn't work with any other software, RGB software at all. And the one that comes in one case, so the single fan, you could buy this in a triple pack or a single pack. The triple pack comes with a controller, with an RGB controller that you could hook up all three fans into one RGB pin header on your motherboard, and I think there is a USB connectivity, a USB 2 connection that goes to your motherboard as well. Now this obviously comes in a single one. There's some instructions there which no one cares about, and this is it. This is all you get, is the fan and the connection. That's it. Now the fan is a 1800 RPM. This is 120 millimeter fan, as mentioned before. So that's why it's the 120 Pro. Now the connection, what you get is the power cable that goes on your case. So for this chassis fan connector on your motherboard, and the other ones for the RGB. Now my concern, and I'm really looking forward for my case to arrive for me to test this. The reason I haven't built my machine yet is because I'm waiting for the case to arrive. That's the only thing that's kind of holding up this whole build. But the only thing is, I'm not sure how this will perform. I'm worried that if I plug this in without the controller, it might not work, or maybe it might give me lighting that doesn't match the rest of the lighting systems. But to be honest with you, it's really quiet. With the actual 3-pack, you could customize these to a different color. This comes only in black, which is unfortunate. I was going to put this fan instead of the actual CPU fan, but the CPU fan is running at 2,500 RPMs, and this is the maximum that could run is at 1,800. So I'm worried that if I replace them, it might not give enough coolant, or doesn't cool the actual radiator, and that's an issue. And unfortunately, I can't use that on the all-in-one. I will be posting a link to this in the description of the single and the triple pack of these fans. I kind of highly recommend them, the reason being because they've had some very good reviews online. But Thermaltake and Coolmaster, they all create very good fans. So now these fans come with rubber housing. The grey, I think you could change these colors anyway. So, and also the holder for the actual fan themselves. But these rubber housing help with the vibration and reduce the amount of noise, which is pretty cool. And obviously they come with a bag of screws to hook these up to your case as well, which is which is nice. Hope you enjoyed the unboxing of this video. Please leave a comment in the section below, and I will see you in the next video. Take it easy, guys.